I'm going to introduce some new platinum executives. We want to celebrate you guys this week. Got 3 or 4 new platinum executives that made it into the group. And once you become platinum executive, you get in this group too. You're talking about powerful people. Everybody in this group has the ability to bring in 10, 20, 50, 100 and help people duplicate and literally make $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, $100 a month. Whatever you want to make, our plan can help you to do it. I'm going to introduce you first to Mr. Jorik Battle, this suave-looking gentleman over here with the baseball cap. He is doing an amazing job helping the team grow, doing webinars, like 3 webinars a day with he and his team. And Jorik, why don't you come on and just share with everybody why you're excited about Savings Highway Global, why you're here as somebody who's already made millions of dollars in this industry. Why are you so excited about what we've got here, even at this low price point of $100?
Well, I appreciate the opportunity, Mr. Gresham, and we're just excited to be partnered with yourself. I got to send a shout out to my man, Mr. Jeff Tyler, for sharing this with me. And when someone who has built a business as large as he has, you know, they say when my stack is bigger than yours, you should pay attention to what I'm saying. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm so thankful that I did that, because we found something, guys, that I've been looking for 7 years. And because the price point is so affordable for the masses, you have a service that legitimately helps people right away, whether we're talking about a traditional business owner, an individual, a family. So you're going to see results, and great positive results immediately. But then when you have the potential to build a true legitimate residual income. And, you know, Steve, that's something that most people weren't taught. You know, we were taught, go to school, get good grades so you could get a job. And when we start talking residual income, most people have no clue of what type of lifestyle that can really create. So we're very excited to have the value, the service that we have, and of course, the opportunity.
And have you seen, Jorik, on the saving side, on the customer side, you know, we always want to say, one of the litmus tests I know that you have used in your quest of making millions is you only got involved with companies where the value of the service by itself was way far more than the price. Isn't that an important thing? And what have you seen happening for you and your group as far as people actually using benefits, saving money? Is it real?
Absolutely. I mean, from folks purchasing new vehicles to lowering their insurances, it's been amazing. And I've used the travel portal several times already. I mean, to see people get their cell phone bills lowered, their television bills lowered, you know, internet, all sorts of things that we have come used to paying for on a monthly basis. And let's just be frank, it affects our bottom line every month. And so to have a company to come in and say, look, we want to help you put more of your own money back in your pocket. But on top of that, if you tell other people, we're going to show you how to build a strong income as well. And I just call it a win-win situation. They say SHG is truly the place to be.
Awesome. And, you know, Jorik, for somebody who just wants to make a few $100s, like just getting their feet wet, how would you advise those people? Like, first of all, they need to become a platinum partner, but how would you advise them, you know, to just go about doing that and knocking that out real quick, like in their first month or two, so that they could just have a positive cash flow coming in every month? What would your advice be?
Just don't try to be a salesperson. You don't have to be too salesy, because when you have legitimate value, I go back years ago to Lee Iacocca, the former CEO of Chrysler. At one point, he said, if you got a great product, you don't have to be a great salesperson. Just tell people, just share a video with them, just invite them to a Zoom, and they'll see. I mean, grown folks know how to, you know, make a decision. We watch videos and YouTube all day long. So people know when they see a good deal. And that's the thing we have. And that's all I did. Steve, I shared this video with about 40 people, 16 folks joined me in 24 hours. So, you know, it's just, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this. The value speaks for itself.
Awesome. Well, everybody give Jorik a hand. Top leader, we're excited. Thank you so much for sharing. And we want to welcome some of our new executives. We got Mr. Raymond Walker here is on. Raymond, if you want to unmute here. And let's just find out Raymond, why don't you share with everybody, like, what was your story here? Like, how did you get involved, and how did you become a platinum executive in such a short, quick time?
I was introduced to SavingsHighwayGlobal by Keisha Black, and all I did was put it out there, let people know what's going on. I'm really excited about this opportunity because it's gonna bless a lot of people, with a short price point. I mean, everybody can win. I've been in several companies and I've never seen a company that will actually give you so much value for just $20. I mean, it's just gonna bless a lot of people, and I could just see the company expanding more and more.
That's fantastic. Everybody give Raymond a hand. Congratulations, new platinum executive. Eddie, you want to share? Tell us like how you got involved and why you're excited about this.
I got involved is with Keisha. We actually done several things together before, and she just introduced this opportunity to me. I looked over it and I was like, wow, I done been in a lot of opportunities where I done paid thousands of dollars, maybe hundreds of dollars, but never really got no value on the outside. So I was like, well, I can literally pay $100 and get my money 10 times fold. So I believe this is a great company, and it's definitely going to soar, especially once a lot of people get a hold of this opportunity.
Awesome. And what are your plans like for your future with the company? What is your, all leaders are focused on where they're going. What is your plan over the next year? What would you like to accomplish?
My plan to accomplish, get to the highest level opportunity that I can in the company, and also I want to be the opportunity to bless as many people as I can.
Awesome. Everybody give him a hand. Damarcus, you want to unmute, and if you'd like to share, we got another Ian on here today. Wow, we got a lot of new, isn't it cool, everybody? New platinum executives coming every week. I'm talking about. So Damarcus, give us your story. Past, present, future, what's going on?
All right, I just want to say hello, everyone. I'm glad to be here. So I'm going to say I'm glad to have met Lakeisha Black. She's an awesome representative. She had really enlightened me on this program, and it didn't take much for her to say. When she said 20 or 100, I said, I want to go where it's going to count. So when she told me 100 would be best, I didn't say nothing. I didn't second guess her. Word on things. I just took it. I went on here, sent it, and came on in. Everything that I'm learning and still learning, it's been quite amazing. And I'm just glad to be a part of an awesome company that's growing like it is. And without doing much, but yet doing much. And then the savings and sometimes like today I got a little overwhelmed, of how, the things is just how it's just climbing and elevating, and just the process of things. It was just so much, even the benefits. I went into the benefits hub the other day and was looking, and I was just telling my wife, I said, wow. I said, this is something else. I said, I'm just ecstatic by everything. So long story short, and not to be too talkative, I'm just glad to be a part of something that's going to seem to be so amazing now into the future. So I'm glad to be here.
And what is your plan for, over the next 6 months to a year with SHG?
I'm going to say to continue to grow, put the word out, bring more on board, and just let it do what it's going to do. And just be part of the family and be glad to be here and know that, hey, success is on the way.
Awesome.
In some form or shape or fashion.
All right. Thanks for sharing, Damarcus. We appreciate you, brother. Congratulations. Just the beginning. Remember, the next level, folks, is going to be 20 in your group with 1,000, or 20 personals with 1,000 in your team. And that's when you're going to get the ring, right? We got Ian on, another new executive. Everybody give it up. Ian, you want to unmute and share real quick?
Yes. All right. Thank you guys for having me on today. And I'd like to send a special thank you to Keisha Black, who introduced this program to us. We're not one to question when she offers something. We come on board all guns blazing. And so when it was introduced, we were given the option to have $20 or $100. And for me, it's go hard or go home. So we went for the $100. I then look at it, and I like to test things. So I tested the features of it. So I called up Lower My Bills, and they were able to give me $100 savings on my cell phone bill for the next 2 years. And so with that being said, I'm like, okay, this can be done. So for me going forward is to introduce it to people. And how I've been introducing it to people, I'm telling them that I'm going to give you a stimulus check for the rest of the year and just come in and enjoy what's going to happen. It's going to cost you next to nothing. You have an option to upgrade because, finance is an option is an obstacle for a lot of people. So I say, come on in at $20 and upgrade going forward. So I'm here to just distribute stimulus checks for the next year.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Ian. Welcome to our executive group.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm at my boys' football practice, and
I think that's great. I think showing your video at your boys' football practice is the best thing that you could possibly do, if you can.
All right, let's see how much light we got. We got
better. Hey, that's the best, brother. Real life, real people making money while you're having fun. That's called workation.
Absolutely.
So share with us, man. Congratulations on becoming executive.
All right,
Who introduced you? How's it going? What you see here?
Actually, Chris Oliver actually introduced me. Chris Oliver and myself, we've been business partners for several years now in previous companies, and has done some great things together. And when he actually called me about the opportunity, at first I was like, I don't know. But when I sat down and I took a look at the information, took a look at the compensation structure, took a look at the leadership, I said, you know what, I'll be on board with you. And so that's what got me here today. And I'm super excited. I'm excited about where the vision that you have for the company, the leaders have for the company as well. And my goal right now is to be an intricate part of why we reached the 10,000 platinum members, if you will, over the course of the next couple of months in Savings Highway Global.
Awesome, man. Thank you for sharing. I remember speaking with you now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sir. Great. Fantastic job. All right. Hey, can we hear from Mr. July? Are you able, Mr. July?
I am. Hey, SHG, how you doing, buddy?
Awesome. Everybody, Mr. Jack Johnson, multi-million-dollar earner in the industry. He is a representative of the company, but however, he told me yesterday, Steve, this is my company. This is my longevity. This is my 5, 10, 15, 20-year plan. And for somebody who has his experience, his reputation, and has made well over 20 million in the industry already, and I know we're going to dwarf that. But give us what's up, Mr. July.
All right. Well, Steve, look here. It all started back, back in June when you and I met down in Fort Lauderdale in Miami, had the yacht party there. And when you told me about this company and what your vision was, that you wanted to reach 1 million families that you're saving money with, I mean, I just said, buddy, it's a done deal. We were all on that cruise together, me, you, Jeb, and Derek, and Carlos. I mean, just leader after leader. It was just incredible. And then, just seeing how things have unfolded since then has just been absolutely incredible to know that we have multiple trends that are stacking right now. One, we got a pandemic where people want to work from home, so the home-based business is exploding. People always want to save money, okay? So that's always going to be inevitable. And all the services that we're providing just absolutely unmatched. And so for me to be a part of this, and I always say people want to be a part of something special. This is something special, okay? This is something that when we look a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, we're going to say, wow, I'm glad that I made a decision, because success is a decision. I've met with, or I've worked with Chris Oliver. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Over in ACN, we had the tag team organization over there. A lot of stuff that we've done, back in the 90s is living up here today, creating, a multi-million-dollar platform that what we're doing here we're growing this. You know, as a matter of fact, we just got approved with accredited with the Better Business Bureau, and I said the Triple B's is the best billion-dollar business that's out there. So we had that. So Steve, you know, our hat is off to you. I mean, your vision. You know, you're almost going to go from Steve Gresham to Steve Jobs, because you got that Steve Jobs vision there. So congratulations to you, and we're looking forward to this being just a household name here in the next year or so. Back to you, my friend.
Okay, thank you, Jock. Yes, Isaiah, please.
Yes, I just want to share something with you that I shared with George last night on his call about what I see in you and what I see and what Tim is doing and what I see and what George is doing and Jeb and Melissa. In Japan, I was in Okinawa, Japan for some years and I was in the military. But they have a term over there called omotenashi. Omotenashi. And what it means is you give the absolute very best of your service without expecting anything in return. And man, that's what I'm seeing in what you're doing. And I know we're in a business and there will be a return, but the way you so freely express yourself and give, as I have seen thus far, man, I'm gonna tell you, guys, I've been in this industry since 1982, and I've seen the good, bad, and the ugly. But I'm gonna tell you, guys, I've not seen anything quite like the way you're handling yourself in this business. And I just want to applaud you, Jeb, Jorik, Melissa, all of the guys up front that's been doing this present. I just want to give you a great big kudos for everything I see you doing. God bless.
We'll give you a big hug. Thank you, Pastor. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to all of our new executive partners today. That's fantastic. Your challenge is bring at least one new executive back with you next week. See, when you help somebody to have that kind of success, and they're going to probably make bonuses and everything, have them save money, have them make money, have them grow in that business. You know, you can build a business by 2s or 3s, but if you build it by 10, it then can go to 100, it can go to 1,000, it can go to 10,000. That's a faster plan, isn't it? So let's go, you know, as they say, balls to the wall, go full out. Full out. I mean, Keisha just brought like 4 platinum executives back with her this week. Everybody give it up for Keisha. This is incredible. And she's just doing it and doing it. I know right now she's not speaking because she's doing it. She's working, you know? You want to come on and speak, Keisha?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Mr. Gresham. Steve for president. Oh, yeah. I'm constantly working. As you can see, my hair is out of place, but I'm plugged in because this is such a blessing for so many people. People are going through, people losing their jobs. We got this pandemic going on, and Mr. Gresham, you have put together the perfect storm. The comp plan is right, the products is right, the culture is right, your heart was right. So we can't do nothing but be right. I'm excited, and that's how my excitement and my motivation is get them excited first before we even get to the program. So I'm excited, y'all. Let's get it.
That's right. That's right. Enthusiasm is such an important part of success. And all of you need to be reading Think and Grow Rich, reading Influence. Learn these things.
Yeah.
You know, number 14, enthusiasm. People are excited when you're excited. They want to know, well, what did you get? It's like somebody who just came to Jesus and now they feel that lifted burden and they got this glow. What happened to you, brother? I want some of that. Tim Jones, will you address everybody? Now, Tim is our Director of Member Relations, if you don't know him, my brother from another mother. Just why don't you address everybody real quick, Tim, as well.
Well, first of all, welcome everyone. Thank you. I talked to some of you before, and I'm looking forward to talking to more. I just want us to I'm the kind of person, I just got off the phone with a young lady, and we have to put in 7 people today. Been on the phone working with people all day, and I got the same response. We have a company that cares. It starts from the top. And I've met Steve. We've been on this for now 7 years, and we've been through hell and high water together, ups and downs. But through those processes of pain, you learn what a person really is about. It's when the bad times happen, it's when you find out when people are going to stand by you. We stood by each other and we looked at the situation of this industry and we said, how can we change it? How can we make it better for the next generation? And this Keisha and all these young men I'm seeing, this is the next generation. And we want to pass down generations of wealth. And once you have the knowledge of what you know, no one can ever take that from you. There's no more excuses now. All we got to do is start with the man and the woman in the mirror. And that person is responsible for where your life goes from that point on. We have people now with this knowledge. Take this knowledge and help the next brother, the next sister, the next friend, the next grandmother, grandfather, build a legacy and do what it says. Is there not a cause? Here's our cause. We're in a war against poverty. We're in a war against lack and ignorance, that you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck living. You don't have to do that. All you need is someone, two types of people, someone to teach you wealth and someone who's willing to learn. Folks, we are willing to teach. You are willing to learn. And when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.